Hey everyone, it's Octo Dylan. So today I'm going to be doing a video about like tips or things that I would recommend that you do before part 2 of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC comes out, the Indigo Disc. So, let's get started. Tip number 1, do the base game story in Paldea and do the Teal Mask story in Kitakami. Now these are things that you must do if you want to get to do the Indigo Disc the moment it drops on December 14th. That is just something I thought I'd point out. Tip number 2, get your Pokemon to at least level 80 or above. Now, if you do the base game, it's likely that your Pokemon will at least be like late 70, early 80 level range, but we know that because the base game would have already been done at that point, I do expect a lot of the trainers in the Indigo Disc to have pretty high level Pokemon. And honestly, if you like really want to have an easy time with most of these battles, I would recommend maybe even have your Pokemon at like level 90. Like, just to really have an easy time with it if you want to have an easy time, but that is tip number 2. Tip number 3, have at least one counter to Fairy, Steel, Ground, Dragon, and Fire types. Now, there is a reason why I say those 5 types in particular, and that is because the BB League, also known as the new Elite Four of the Blueberry Academy, are going to be at least using one of these 5 typings per person. Now, I'll put a picture of them up on screen. Now, one of them I'm kind of unsure about which typing they're gonna have, so I thought I'd list all 5 just to be extra prepared. Yeah, even if you just have like a Pokemon with a move that counters one of their types, but thought that was something I'd point out. Tip number 4, do the $1 million quest. Now here in DLC Part 1 in Kitakami, there's a quest you can do, and it will get you 1,000,000 Pokédollars. Now, here's the main hub, Misui Town. Let me show you on the map. Here. And if you head to the left, kind of by Loyalty Plaza, but not, and if you head over here to like this little mountain cliff over here, this is where you'll find the billionaire couple, and you can talk to them and they will talk to you, and after you defeat Onair in battle, she will give you a pretty decent sum of prize money. Now, I've already done this, that's why they're gone, but that is something you can do if you want to get just a pretty big chunk of Pokédollars. Tip number 5, get the Loyal 3. Now, only after you do the story for the Teal Mask, you can get and go catch the Loyal 3 Legendary Trio. Now, here's Misui Town on the map. But if you go all the way to the left here and you go over to like this little pond area here, right here, is where you will find Monkey Dory. There's location number 1. Location number 2 is that if you head towards the crystal pool in the center here, and you head to the right a little bit on this like mountain cliff, you will find Pheasantipity. That is location number 2. And if you head over here to the Paradise Barrens, like right here, or right here, is where you will find Okidogi. Tip number 6, get your free shiny Munchlax. Now, if you head over to the Ogre Austin Fly Point over here, you get this like halfway through the story of Kitakami, but if you head over there and you do level 11, the final level on hard mode for Ogre Austin, you will get a free shiny Munchlax. Now, I have gotten to at least halfway through normal, on my own, but it has definitely gotten a bit challenging for me. But from what I hear, it can be a lot easier if you have a group of friends to play with, especially for some of those harder difficulty levels. But that is how you get the free shiny Munchlax. Tip number 7. Now, there are 2 outfits you can get after you do the Teal Mask story in Kitakami, and that is if you head over to Misui Town right over here. You can go to Karen and Carmine's house, and if you talk to their grandmother, she will give you their jinbeis from the story. And those are 2 outfits you can use and get if you'd like. So yeah, you talk to their grandmother here, and she will give you those. Let me find it. Oops, not that one. There we go. Alright, so here's Kieran's. And here's Carmine's. So yeah, that is where you can get those 2 outfits if you'd like to get those. Only after the Teal Mask story. Tip number 8, stock up on items, potions, revives, and other things. Now, we know that in the Blueberry Academy, in the Indigo Disc, there are going to be a ton of Pokemon battles. Now, personally, in my case, I can never have enough of potions and revives and stuff for my team during battles. So, if you head over to Misui Town, and you head to this store here, she will sell potions, Pokeballs, antidotes, and just a ton of things you could use for like stuff for your sandwiches and everything like that. But as you do more of the base game in Paldea, she will unlock more things, and you can also get potions and revives and stuff at the Pokemarts in Paldea, but something I thought I'd point out. Tip number 9, do the Herba Mystica quest. Now, if you head over to the Kitakami Hall Fly Point, right over here, there will be this guy at his picnic. Now, in all of the stores, like well, not all of the stores, but the big, like, city ones, like Levincia or Messagoza, they will have some tablecloths for your picnic. Now, if you show them to this guy, he will give you 10 Herba Mystica in total, and 2 of each. So, like, 2 spicy, 2 sour, 2 sweet, etc. But if you want to get Herba Mystica, like, pretty easily, in my opinion, it is going to be a little bit costly because you got to buy all the 18 or 19 tablecloths, but that is something you can do if you want to get Herba Mystica without doing the terror raids. Especially for, like, shiny hunting and stuff for the Indigo Disc. Tip number 10. Now, if you head over to the Ogre Ousting Fly Point, after you're done with the Teal Mask story, you can talk to the caretaker over here, and he will ask if you could donate $1 million Pokédollars to fix up Loyalty Plaza, because that got destroyed during the story, but that is something you can do, and along with fixing that, you will get a very metallic, sparkly, shiny outfit, and it's basically going to be like the green Jinbei you got early on in the story for the Teal Mask, but it's just going to be really metallic and super cool. But that is a nice outfit if you'd like to get that. Hey everyone, it's Octo Dylan. Thank you so much for watching. please like and subscribe, and if you'd like to support me even more, please check out my Ko-Fi. See you all next time.